Yeah. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. You now rocking with Mr. Uncommon.
The Fresh Prince himself, Izzy Finesse.
And your boy, Josh.
Welcome to Off Xperience Podcast.
Remember, y'all, experiences together as a group makes anything happen. People Trifecta. Watch it happen. Let's go. Yo, I just made that shit on myself right now, my nigga. The brain is crazy.
I'm feeling the mood right now.
Feeling it? Feeling nice to hear? I like that intro.
Feel it? You feel it?
Let me give you a...
I thought you was going to give me the one for a second.
I pressed by mistake. You know what I mean? I'm still learning these little things, but we're going to get you up. Let's get you a fucking bomb out here.
Drop these bomb on these bitches.
Let's get you a bomb out here.
Dropping up. Keep dropping.
Hey, yo. What episode we on right now, sir? Episode 8. Live in this bitch.
Listen.
Ocho.
All right, so I know y'all wondering, right? Y'all see a new face. Not a new face because he's been here before as a guest.
The third time.
You know what I'm saying?
Third time here.
Yes.
Third time here, and the last time he's not going to be here, right? That's
facts.
it. He's part of the Off Xperience family.
Welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Right. Welcome,
my brother.
That's why he said check the trifecta. Let's drop a fucking bomb for this.
Let's go.
Woo.
Let him know who you bees, my nigga. Who you bees?
That's the Fresh Prince. Come on.
The Fresh Prince. Let's go. Yes.
You see that? You see
It's
that?
just a calm little thing, for Easter tomorrow. Nike.
Easter.
Got to be comfortable for today.
That's funny though. That's cool.
I'm liking your fit though.
Let's drop the bomb for Easter weekend. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, we can talk about the fits later on this Easter weekend, son, because I got some shit later too.
Shit feel like a movie, baby.
Oh, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Which, you know what that leads to?
What that leads to?
Leads to our first topic.
Woo, speaking about movies.
That's how we doing it.
We jump right into it.
Yeah, I mean,
You didn't even give me time to warm up for the double dutch.
nah, bro. What we making them wait for? You know what I'm saying? What they hear, they want to get right to it, right?
So let the people know what the first topic is, my
you know
brother.
what I mean? It's we basically, but it's about movies, right?
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Welfare check.
Welfare check.
Always.
Bless. I don't know why we forget about that. How y'all feeling out there today?
How's everybody doing?
All right.
All right. How you doing, my
everybody
brother?
good. Everybody blessed. I'm blessed. Alive, healthy. Can't complain. Right.
You good, my
Feeling
brother?
blessed too. Yeah, everything is good.
Sounds
Just trying to
good,
make
sounds
progress every day in life. 1% better each and every day.
Always gotta check your welfare. I'm sorry.
No. That's always there's always room to cut it off to check that. You know what I mean? So we hope everybody's doing blessed, everybody's doing good. As a matter of fact, we know everybody's doing good because guess what? The minute you look at the ceiling, you open your eyes and look at the ceiling in the morning, guess what? You're alive and you're blessed.
Yes.
That's it. Can't complain about the littlest things. Which, again, that right there goes to the topic we're going to. And the movies and what message has these movies and how can they relate to you? Right?
Okay.
So when we just said right now that we wake up every morning, right? Be blessed, open your eyes, can't complain about shit because we healthy, we alive, right? It's a lot of other things that people are going through that is way worse than what we going through, right?
So people go through. So people go to movies and they relate to movies.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could say that, yeah, you could say that, or people just make movies and they could just relate to everyday life, right?
Facts.
So we set out to pick a movie that will relate to us, right? And what message was given to you, right, based on that movie. So my movie. Right, I picked. It may sound funny, right? But I picked Bruce Almighty. Okay, I picked Bruce Almighty.
I don't know why this man chose that one, but he has a good explanation to it. I mean, at first I was like Bruce Almighty, Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, I really want to see too what you're gonna say about Bruce Almighty in the messages because I took it as like a comedy movie and everything.
Me too.
Which it is.
Why you think I responded with Evan Almighty?
Yeah.
I mean, like, how can I relate to that? I mean, I have a little explanation to that.
That was
but
funny
we
as shit.
focusing
though,
on Bruce Almighty.
That was funny as shit, though. Like, you better have one for that one.
I don't have.
But, so the reason I picked Bruce Almighty, right, is because Bruce, as the character, he was always complaining about things, right? Mind you, he had a good job, The fact that he was in the level that he was in at his job, he was an anchor, right? He had a good job, right? He had a family. He had a nice family, blessed family, right? He had the what people want to say the American dream. You know, got a house, got all. You know what I mean? He good, but he's always complaining about things happening to him. So he's always complaining to God, why is this happening? Why is this happening? He get the shitty jobs at the station, and he's worrying about other people as far as the other anchor, right? Because he's doing better and he wants his spot, right? But everything that's happening bad to him, he's just blaming it on God that why he's not doing a better job on him, and he's blessing everybody else, right? So Morgan Freeman in this movie, he plays God.
Who plays the guy?
Morgan Freeman, God?
No, God is Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman plays the guy.
Yeah, bless God.
Who plays the guy?
The guy, Jim Carrey.
Okay, cool.
Jim Carrey plays the guy, right? Bruce. So being that he complains so much, God comes down, right? And he confronts, Bruce, and he tells him, okay, if you think it's easy being me, right? Because I'm doing so much of a bad job, then let me give you my powers, right? Everything I do every day, and you to see how you can deal with it. He thought it was easy. Cool. Boom. Give me, I'll take it. He took it. Little did he know that it had a lot of weight on it.
Okay.
Right? He had to deal with the world.
Okay.
Right? With everybody's problems that was coming. And when he had never had any alone time, quiet time, because everything was running through his brain. Like the people writing letters, people talking to God and all that. Everything was just filtering into his brain. So he was hearing all the chatters and all that, right? So he had to attend to every which one.
Yeah.
Right? So to that being said, it's just he's trying to show him that being me, I can't attend to everything, right? Because there's other people that everybody needs help. Everybody got a need, right?
Definitely.
So I can't attend to everything, but you complaining about the smallest things, right? And not appreciating the other things that you have. You know what I mean? So here you go, hold this power, see how you deal with it. So he went crazy, right? He was going wild crazy with the whole, he couldn't deal with it. It was too many things until he had to figure out how to manage all that, right? Yeah. And at the end, he understood and he gave the props to God, because he said, okay, this is something that I'm complaining about, but I know the bigger picture to this.
His whole perspective changed at the end of the movie.
Yeah. It changed completely. So, right? So why that relates to me is because, mind you, even before I say that, right? He's always complaining about something, but when you complain about something, things still can be happening, because that's all you're focusing on. Something happening. You're never on that positive side. You're always on a negative, want to blame, and thinking that God, as soon as you ask for something, it's gonna be done, right? Yeah, you're doing your job, you're doing your work, but you want it to be overnight. So now you blaming him when it doesn't work like that, right? So now you're leaving your part on faith and all, thinking, okay, he's gonna do this. Okay, cool. So now, why it relates, right? Because I was always complaining about things. I would always complain. And when something bad happens, we'd be like, oh my God damn it. And and these are words also that I don't want to use either. I'm trying to take it out of my vocabulary, because when you say God damn, you're damning him, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like you blaming him.
You're blaming him. You understand? Right? So you're saying, damn Jesus, or fucking damn God, why God? Everything is just, you know what I'm saying? Everything is putting the blame on him without us knowing, because that's how we programmed. These are words that we programmed on saying every day. You understand? So it's like that I'm trying to get away from, number one. So complain. And it's like, God damn it. Damn God, like this and that third. Mind you, there's so many things out here in the world that's happening that when you look at your life, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, there's nothing compared to about what's really going on out in the world. Like somebody could probably be going through way worse things than your situation.
Super way worse things.
It's crazy because I agree with you on that, right? 100%. I understand why you chose Bruce Almighty, because it's true, right? I remember I attended a funeral 2-3 years ago, and one of the family members has said, we got to stop saying God damn or God why or God, you got to realize that Lucifer was an angel. He was one of the most powerful angels. So at the end of the day, we also got to blame the devil. Instead of saying God why, we got to be like, Lucifer, why you chose me to go through this situation?
Different perspective.
The devil, why did you choose me to get through this? Like, why I gotta be the one in your choosing? Denzel Washington said it himself. The devil won't choose you unless you're doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he won't choose you unless you're doing something. Because if you're not doing nothing, well, he's good.
Especially when you're doing something good.
I ain't gonna bother
You don't want to see that.
Exactly. So since you looked at it at the perspective like, you know what, the whole world is suffering. So you know what, let me take my situation with a little bit of sugar, swallow
Sweeten it up.
and I'm good.
Yeah.
And that's how you change your life for the better. So now your negative turned into a positive, and that's why now I understand the whole meaning about Bruce Almighty. Now I'm like, oh,
and that's the thing right there, right? That is just like, we just gotta look at those bigger pictures.
Yeah.
On every situation. For one, he doesn't put you in a situation that you can't handle.
Exactly.
You may think that you can handle it, but guess what? That's only for you to open up your brain more, your mind more, and work harder, right? Because again, we're programmed one way. And if we just continue to be programmed that way, we always gonna see things that same way. Nothing's ever gonna change, right? So again, don't ever feel like he's gonna put you in a situation that is not. All right, just embrace it and say, all right, you know what? This shit happens. This shit happens. Me, I'm a big believer in things happen for reasons.
definitely.
Shit happens for reasons.
Yeah.
If you can't control it physically, don't fuck yourself up mentally.
No.
That's always been my shit. Like simple as that. You understand? So
true.
that's what it is. So with that is I stopped complaining about things and I started seeing things for what it was, for what it is. You know what I mean? If it happened, hey, got to deal with it. If I can't deal with it, all right, let's keep it moving, right? Because there's way worse shit out here.
No, you're right. I mean, and it's facts because I chose a similar situation in a movie that I thought about.
But that's my story real quick. But that's just my story real quick. So, I don't want to drag it on. But that's why I relate to it too much. I hope everybody else could relate to it. So, we're going to keep continuing moving because I don't want to drag it too much, trying to have fun out here.
It's cool. No, it's cool because you did choose Bruce Almighty. And before we actually started recording, he actually explained that some people are too indulged into the comedy of it.
Yeah, that they wouldn't even
thank you for bringing that up. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to elaborate what I'm talking about that.
Yeah, because people miss the message behind the movie because the humor takes over, right? People laughing, they think then cool, which that's what the movie's made of. It's made to draw you in, to have so you could watch and have the humor so it won't be too serious.
Yeah.
Right? But if you dig deep into it, you will understand the message behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thank you for bringing that up because I was going to kind of miss that one there.
No.
Yeah,
that was the most important thing because at the end of the day, it's Jim Carrey.
Yes.
It's Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
And, other Steve Carell.
Legends.
So it's all comedy, God bless them. So a lot of people would think comedy right away, but the message behind it is very important.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Which leads to my movie that I chose, which was another Morgan Freeman movie.
Really?
Just Lean on Me.
Lean on me.
No, I've never seen that movie before.
You have to
really?
see that movie.
Yeah,
Nah?
It's really, really good, bro. It's
pretty good. Yeah,
really, really good.
I like Lean on Me.
Lean on Me and the reason why I chose that movie because the movie, it's about a teacher who came and he started teaching at a school where it was like the lowest grade of education.
Yeah.
Like they thought, he thought that he was going to come in and be a hero. Of course, anybody who even starts a new job, a supervisor, or anything like that would want to be a new hero when they come into a workplace, right? So he thought he could make things change, but the students in the school were like rebels.
Yeah.
Very rebellious, very troublemaking and all that. So he got a liking to some of the students where they actually attended to him, and actually liked him and pay attention to him. So the reason why I chose this movie is because I relate to it because growing up, and seeing that type of love during the education system, it was pretty hard, you know what I'm saying? Where because I'm a 90s baby, 80s babies type of thing. So in the 90s, education was different from what it is now.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get the same love and respect you had before where you get that mother father figure. Because I had teachers who looked out for me.
I was about to say that. I think teachers have had more of that kid love and stuff. Not that they don't have them now. I'm not gonna say that, but
to be
it was
honest,
more parent figures.
It's like yes,
and you respected them for sure.
Yes, 100% sure. 100% I do. I respect them 100%. And then it's like nowadays they look for like a check.
Yeah, they actually cared back then, and now it's just like just another day at work.
That's it, yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was a little troublesome. I didn't get my head right when I was in school. I was a little hard knock motherfucker. So, and then I had teachers who told me, "Yo, Josh, you have potential. You need to stop what you're doing." stay on the right path. You be good. You know, shout out to them teachers because look where I'm at now, yo. I'm good. I'm loving where I'm at right now. And that movie, Lean on Me, he showed every single student, if you just pass this one exam, it's gonna show the best of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show more than what you really think you are. In the hard times in that movie, people were like, you know, on drugs and stuff like that, or selling drugs. So it was really hard for a regular dude to come out of nowhere and try to pull that out.
Try to really change that for the
you know what I'm saying? So growing up in the 90s during the crack epidemic, we had crack babies and shit like that. So it was a little hard for certain students to come out of that slump. You know what I mean? So that movie showed me that, you know what, if somebody was to watch it, like you, for instance, you can see the struggles it was back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And I think I don't remember for say where the settings was at in that school, but dude, the movie was really good, man. And the moral of what I'm trying to say is that this family outside of your family.
So why? So you picked that movie. Why do you feel strongly about like?
Because at the end of the day,
like, what did it do for you that changed?
Oh well, whenever I needed anything like any guidance towards certain things that my parents never even really taught me, I'll go to my teacher, the ones that really looked out for me, and they'll tell me the right way. That's what I'm saying. The difference between teachers now and then, you know, because I don't know how it is now. Now teachers are a little different and stuff like that. But back then, when I was being taught when I was younger, I felt more like they were like long lost uncles.
So you're saying there's like an accuracy in that movie?
More comfortable, you feeling more comfortable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That even if they spoke to me like harsh, like, oh, you got to do it like this, I was like, wow, like, who the fuck are you, dude? Like, what the fuck is? Don't talk to me like that. But then again, I start realizing like maybe you're right.
You know what that movie reminds me of? Dangerous Minds.
It's the same thing. It's just like
teachers that really care and go all out.
Yes,
you know
that's
what I mean?
perfect.
Like,
that's another movie just like Higher Learning.
Yo, take notes of these movies. These are movies. These are educational movies.
Higher Learning is another movie that's just like that, just like Dangerous Mind, just like that. And then another movie with Samuel L. Jackson, 187, where he was in a school trying to teach kids, but then again, there was this one student who tried to get at him all the time.
Yeah,
but he tried to make change.
Yeah, isn't that damn, what's the other Samuel L. Jackson movie in the school? You just had a school, you said 187, right?
Yeah.
He worked Coach Carter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my movies.
That was your pick?
That was your pick?
It wasn't orchestrated. It wasn't orchestrated.
Coach Carter was definitely one of them too.
Well, before you get to yours, sorry.
I'm good. That was my story. We good. I just want to just tell y'all that Lean On Me was my shit. I learned a lot from it. I hope if y'all watch this, it's with Morgan Freeman on it. Check it out. If you don't see it on the Fire Stick, check it on your cable box.
Was that movie based on a true story?
Yes, it's based on a true story. If not based on true events.
Yeah.
Pretty much different.
I like watching movies that's like based on true stories. Like that's like one of my favorite movies to watch is based on true stories because you watching it and then you actually feeling like what's going on in that movie.
Especially when you can relate when you from that scenery.
And then they tell you that it's based on a true story. So now it's like you kind of relate even more now. Like wow, that really happened, and you start seeing things differently. So like Coach Carter was definitely one of them.
It's funny. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's just a funny thing right now. Like, you see what you just said right there? You get more in tune to it. He's not the only one that feels like that. Yo, my wife, if I don't tell, sometimes I lie to her. Sorry, I know you're going to hear me now. Sometimes I lie to her and I tell her, yo, yeah, it's based on a true story. And she would watch it. I swear. And she would be like, yeah? All right, cool. And she would sit there. But because it falls in her head that it's a true story, she goes with it. So that's why he's saying that.
Your wife goes with it?
Like, she want to watch it at that point because it's a true story. Like,
before you continue, my wife is opposite. If I tell her, baby, yeah, of course it's based on a true story. Oh, word, let me see.
You see, there you go.
Mr. Googling it and shit, and I'm fucked. Then they see, it's not based on a true story. I'm not watching this shit, nigga.
That's funny shit, but
yeah. So, Coach Carter was one of them just because it's about basketball too. And as I was growing up, I was playing basketball and like you're always gonna bump into like a different coach, like in high school.
What position you was playing?
I was playing point guard.
Point guard,
point guard, and shooting guard, depending.
Okay.
And so like, once you got a new coach and everything, you start going to like AAU. Now you got a school too, so now you just bumping into different coaches, and you just have like those coaches that really care about you, or like probably like the school, and like they just more into like their academics and their sports.
Yeah.
So like it just shows you that in the movie he basically comes in as like a new coach, and he also brings along a son in that movie, and he's also playing for the team.
I forgot about that.
He did, yeah, he did.
Yeah, so they start practicing and everything, and trials come about. And as they practicing and everything, he starts to see like all these kids is from like the hood, because it took place in Virginia, I think.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember it was in Virginia, in Richmond, I think.
Okay.
Richmond, Virginia, yeah, Richmond,
Yeah. So, and also that was like the school name. So he starts seeing all these kids, and they just all come from different backgrounds. Like whether their mom is like a crack baby, whatever, they going through different issues in the neighborhood, in their hood. So it's like now they got different personalities.
Yeah.
The way how they play is probably rough. So he starts seeing that, and also in my time too, when he was playing basketball, you see that too, like kids from like different boroughs of New York, like Harlem.
Okay, you used to travel a lot, and you see different things, different
So
lifestyles.
you see that too. So it was just like basically like everything in one, like the coach, the mindset, and then also like academically too. Whenever we was in school, if we was messing up, they'll come to us like if you failing two or more grades, you can't play. That's it. So you will not play for that season until like the next grades come out and everything.
You ever experienced anything like that? Like where your grades were down and you couldn't play?
I never experienced.
All right, so all right.
I was always on my academics, on my school wise.
So with the different coaches, you experienced the different coaches.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. So with the different coaches, have you ever went through a tribulation where you had an argument, he benched you? Because you always got that one player.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true because Coach Carter, you saying that like, but one of the kids was the rebel. This I don't know his name, the Spanish dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the afro.
With the afro, yeah. So yeah,
He was good.
Yeah, he could play, yeah.
He played, but he was the rebel, and every time he got with Coach Carter,
pulled them out, yeah.
And there was even one scene too where he had got into like, I guess it was like a bad drug deal, and then one of his friends died, and that made him change his whole perspective. Like, now I actually got to take this basketball thing serious.
Yeah,
he came to Samuel Jackson and he was like, "Yo, just give me one more time, like one more chance." And then, but after he did that, though, he gave him a whole punishment, like, "Yo, run around."
He had to change his whole shit to see if he was serious.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
have you ever experienced kids going through that, or you going through that, or something similar to it? Like,
yeah, definitely. Like, it was always kids going through that. Like, they'll just be messing up in like their grades and everything. And mind you, they'll be good too, just messing up in grades. Like academically, they probably have nobody there. And it'll be tough for them. Yeah, it'll be tough for them.
and
I mean, you would think that like at kids like that, like is it because like they letting the sport get to their head, like the whole fact that they're becoming a star in the game of basketball, that they don't need education or anything like that?
A lot of kids probably feel that way, but
because that's
a lot of kids
crazy.
don't.
I mean,
Sometimes it could just be distractions too, like in the household. What's going on in the neighborhood.
Okay.
So that was one of the things too in the movie that was there. Like their neighborhood was horrible.
It's good because movies like Coach Carter, it reminds me a lot of like what's that old school basketball movie? Oh, Hoosiers. It's an old basketball movie. I forgot what the guy. But anyways, it was an old basketball movie where he tried to come up and show them how to do the right thing, and they still looked at him like, "Yo, you don't know shit." But he still did. At the end of the day, he came up with a victory.
Yeah.
But I know that one too. Like, it's I know at the ending, like, when that coach came by, like all that happened transparent. Yeah. Right, and then at the end, when you start seeing where these kids ended up going, there's that a third.
That's the biggest story right there. Yep. Started off like being like the underdog, a messed up team, and then that chemistry starts building and everything, and y'all make it to the top. And
I mean,
you become family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, most definitely. That's cool, bro. Because like I relate to that to even say like Above the Rim, because and in the movie Above the Rim. Yeah. He was going towards I want that lifestyle where you got where all the limelight and all that shit and all that girls and all that. I ain't gonna fuck with
his head.
I ain't gonna fuck with the school shit right now because I think the streets is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Some kids fall into that realm at like in Coach Carter where they'll fall into more of what their friends are doing, and you know.
Yeah, and that's more of a movie like I could relate to too, because it's also taking place in New York. Like for me too, I'm a big Tom. Like if that movie is filmed in New York, like
from
I
the city,
I could relate to it more because it comes with that like that gritty, that attitude, like you know everything about it.
The streets could consume you.
Yeah,
It can, and it's crazy, bro, and it's crazy. It leads you a different way. Yeah, you won't even get your dreams right. You know what I'm saying?
So is it safe to say that movie made you stay in the right path because of what you seen, like, and being that you saw different characters in this at the same time, and you saw that this was. Damn, this is that. Oh shit!
Remember
I can see why.
Well, was it in Coach Carter that Ashanti's in it, right?
I don't think it was
you talk. Damn, yeah, you got me there. Nah, it's another movie. I know exactly.
Ashanti is in it.
Talking about
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So wait a minute.
I forgot what movie that was.
Nah, that she got pregnant.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not. I know
not it?
exactly. She got pregnant by the athlete dude. But it's not that one. No.
Damn, I know exactly what movie.
Is it that one?
It is Coach
You gotta
Carter,
Google that. You gotta
guys.
Google that shit.
Come on, man.
Google
It is
that. Nah,
Coach Carter. It has to be Coach
I
Carter,
haven't seen that
guys.
movie in so long.
Because she was having a baby by one of the basketball players. That was one of the plots.
I think it is.
That was one of the plots of the team players. Yes, because he was about to have a baby and he couldn't go. He couldn't go into college because he was about to go into college.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Ashanti.
she
See, that's
was,
one of the that right there. Is
Damn, that is true. Holy
that's
shit.
one of what that right there. That right there. The reason why I brought that up is because that situation in the movie is a great
That's another
situation
one
of what's
too.
going on, because the dude couldn't really think about college at the time because now he has to raise a kid.
Yeah.
You see that?
I like that one. I like that. That was good. That was good though.
And then you had Peanut, who was into the girls all the time. That was another dude who was into the limelight. That was a perfect character. I'm gonna play ball. I know I'm nice. I'm gonna be into the limelight of it all and get all these girls, all these white girls, and these that and the third.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's right there.
See, that's that. So there you go. Look, take notes of all these movies, because matter of fact, you take a day, you want to binge, watch these movies. You know what I mean? Got good messaging on them, right? So let's run down the things, right? So we got Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
We got
Lean on Me.
And then we got
Carter.
Coach Carter. You know, those three movies, and even the other ones we mentioned, right? Above the Rim. What was the other one we mentioned?
Shit.
If you did mention another one, but y'all can look back. We did mention another
There's
one.
a lot of great movies out there for sure. There's a lot of great movies.
I mean, and you got the other movies that you get into.
Just don't get consumed
to the negativity.
to the negativity of it. Just understand the message behind it. It could be a great movie, whether it's humor, whether it's thriller, or whatever. But just the message behind. Not every movie has one, but obviously we're not gonna say that. But these type of movies, they're educational.
Like real quick, I got two movies. One of them is gonna lead into the next topic, right? But one of the movies, right, that I really liked and enjoyed watching when I was younger, and it took me, because if I kept watching the movie,
Better be a good one, brother.
it's a good movie. It's New Jersey Drive. You ever seen that?
I seen it a long time ago. I'm not.
You gotta watch it now when you're older.
I seen it a long time ago though.
You gotta watch it now when you're older and you realizing what's really going on in the movie, bro.
Check it out.
Check it out, New Jersey Drive.
Leave a
man.
comment. What y'all feel about that?
It's a really good movie, man. That really, because I wanted to steal cars when I was younger, but I said, nah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we can't do that. Stop.
Don't do that.
do that.
Because I got locked up for that shit. And I don't
Yeah,
want
do
to
not do that.
Yo.
We're not. That's
There's
what
people out here freaking stealing catapult
converters.
converter.
I'm like, yo, I remember one time I woke up at like 4 in the morning, right? You know how you just wake up out of nowhere in the middle of the night, you gotta use the bathroom. So I wake up middle of the night, I use the bathroom.
Somebody's on the car.
Yo, I hear a car. Yo, and I keep my car parked like on the side, so like where I'm able to see like from out my window.
Yeah.
So I'm just hearing loud music blasting. I'm like, it's 4 in the morning. So I look outside, all you hear is like the soul machine, like. So now they try to blast the music, try to like
Distract people.
distract from the sound, like from the sound and everything. I'm like, it's crazy.
I've seen it.
4 in the morning.
I wanted to do that because in the movie they do shit like that.
wanted
Still
to take
cars,
cars.
why not? But I say, you know what? Nah. But
Don't
the other movie that's gonna lead to the next topic was oh man, Time Cop.
Time Cop.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Was it Time Cop?
Time Cop. Yeah, Time Cop.
Right? With
Yeah,
Jean-Claude Van Damme? That was one of my favorite fucking movies, bro. You know why? Because if you look at it, the movie is based on time travel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. The man goes back into the past, bro. Which leads into our next topic.
So now that you broke that up, right? Let you lead on that. And if we talk about time travel, right? Because I haven't quite thought about where I want to go yet. So I don't know, like, because that's really interesting, bro.
It is.
Where would you want to travel to?
All right.
If you could try and travel.
If I can time travel, I would love. No, I wouldn't say I would love. I would like to visit the casino, Lucky Luciano mafia days.
What?
So what's that? That's like the 60s or 70s?
Nah,
the Great Depression days.
That's like 30s.
Like the 30s.
You talk about like the moonshine.
Yeah.
And like, I did think about that one. I was like, do I want to go? Which it was interesting because one of my favorite movies is Public Enemy.
Yes. Yeah,
I love that movie.
Tommy guns and everything.
Bro, I love that movie. So yes, I figured.
If not, I'm sorry, real quick. If not, I'll go back into the times where in the late 70s, early 80s with the mafia and selling a whole lot of shit and killing people, stuff like that. That's dope.
Yeah, that's
all the shit that I've been reading and shit, and as I get older, the things that you find out about the people in certain places, you be like, people really did that?
Yeah, because then you just grow up hearing about it. Like, you just hearing about it. And
all you see is
like history and all that.
Pictures and shit, still pictures.
Like the Gambino family.
Yeah.
You got all these Italian families. Like, oh my God.
Like Paul Castellano, John Gotti. I want to see how he orchestrated that whole shooting. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Now, what movie it was that like they had it started off with like a killing in the trunk and something. I forgot.
All mafia movies.
Goodfellas?
Yeah, I think it was Goodfellas.
All mafia movies.
I think it was Goodfellas, but it was crazy because I actually had a teacher, like it was one of my English teachers in high school, and she was like, she came from an Italian background and everything. She was like that person that they was actually killing in the trunk in the beginning of
she
Goodfellas. That was like her grandfather.
Hey, yo.
Shit, whoa.
I was like,
alrighty then.
Yeah.
Oh, what a twist.
Yeah, I was like, ever since then,
that was definitely a twist.
That ass.
Yeah. I was like,
anywho,
it gets real.
It gets real in the field. So,
but anyways,
try and travel.
Where would you go?
Wait, no, wait, hold on, wait. So wait.
Okay.
So wait, no, we're not finished with you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
So you say you want to go to the early Depression times, right? So that amuses you, but why would you want to go to that time?
I don't know.
Just to live that time,
just
like experience that.
Yeah.
I got a question though, right? So, time travel. There's like different ways to time travel though. So you seen like how like Back in the Future. Yeah, you see how like Back in the Future you go in the car and he zooms.
Okay.
He's there. Right?
Okay.
Which way? Oh.
Yeah, and then you got the time
Denzel
travel.
got the one.
Then you got the time travel where you could just get in the machine.
That's the Denzel one.
Yeah. Or you got like, what if like you just a floaty there, like something like an angel just takes you like, yeah, come travel, but you're not really like, you just there as a floaty, like nobody could see you.
You go
just
through
experiencing everything that's around you. Like,
so you just go through like
just in the room,
like one of those like the Flash type thing that you just go through the fucking through whatever that shit is. It opens up.
Yeah.
Just going through that time and all that,
like a dimension
type shit. Like
which one y'all prefer?
I would rather go in I would rather go in the machine.
In the machine.
I'd rather go with building a clock and just turning it in like the movie Clockers and just and I'm staying still like this. I'm staying still like this, and everything around me just changes.
Fucking Clockers, bro. Get the fuck out of that shit, bro.
That's another movie.
That movie's cool. You know, Clockers. I'll be honest with you, like it was cool. I liked it. And it is hood shit. Like it's like from shit that happens when I don't know. Like not that I didn't like the mess behind it. It's just like the way it was like that. That's Spike Lee shit, right? Is it Spike Lee that did that one? Clockers?
I don't remember. To be honest.
Don't quote me on it. Maybe it is the thing, but you know that's what this dude. Anyways, whatever. Listen, not moving. We going somewhere else with this.
Yeah.
But anyways, my thing. I'd rather be in the machine.
In the machine?
Yeah.
I think I'll pull up on some Marty McFly type of.
Yeah.
Just pull up in the car. Yeah, just pull up.
That's dope. That's dope.
Because if I want to go somewhere else, I could just hop right back in.
But what did you guys think about like when we go through that whole time travel thing? Like our bodies, the molecules of our bodies change. Like I mean, I see a lot of movies because that's the only thing I could experience shit like this. Like in the movie The One, right, with Jet Li. You know how he went through certain things and his body would just like disintegrate and then they come right back together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, does that? I wonder how that feels.
I think besides all those parts, then you go this way like you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel like a tingling sensation?
I don't know what you feel because I never time traveled. So I wish I did though.
That's some wild shit.
That'd be some fire shit.
If I had to time travel, I'll probably go to like the Ice Age. Like, you ever watch the movie Ice Age with like dinosaurs and everything?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm with that. Like
I just be so curious. Like, yo, how is things? Because we just hear about it. Like, all these animals is extinct. And I be doing my research. Like, I just be so random nowadays. Like, I just be on Google just asking the most randomest stuff. Like, yo, like what's the closest animal to like a dinosaur now? It tells us like a crocodile.
Okay.
So it's like. Still though, I just want to go to that age and everything and probably see like the saber tooth, you know, like the mammoth,
be fire. Yeah,
a dinosaur. Like I was just watching Jurassic Park. I'm like, yo, imagine we really lived amongst like dinosaurs and everything.
That's crazy.
Like just the size of it and everything. Like
that's fire.
You go outside to go get some coconuts. You see a fucking
you just see a dinosaur put up.
Like, what the fuck is that?
That's fire. That's dope.
The flying ones. What's the one? What was those called?
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl
or something like that.
What shit like that.
So you just see those shits flying. Like, yo, what the.
Fucking big ass bird. That is true, bro. Right, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that'd be some scary shit, though.
Some scary shit.
That'd be some wild, scary shit.
I mean, that's like, all right. I would like to go back to like the Game of Thrones era type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I would like to be called Josh, the House of Colognes is here. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fucking dope as shit, my nigga.
This nigga tried to take my shit now, bro. Like
that's where you was gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna go medieval times, bro. Like
I'll go as a floaty during that because I'm not trying to get killed or fight or nothing.
Hey, listen.
I love my life.
That is true. I am
floaty. Just watch
at the floaty. That medieval time that was brutal. But I'll go back to the gladiator shit, bro.
Ooh,
like
that's different.
The gladiator shit.
That's different.
With like this dude from Troy, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga said Brad Pitt.
What? That was dope,
bro. He was. What's his name? Achilles.
Yeah, I know that movie.
Shout out Achilles, bro. Like,
that was the shit right there. He really sliced the nigga's Achilles though. You seen that part when he went down with?
Yeah, that part was crazy.
Yo, he was nice.
Talking about going back in time. That's a good spot.
He was nice. With the Jesus sandals on. That was.
I think I'll take it back till then too.
I would definitely want to go there.
I feel like.
You want to be one of his disciples?
I'll take it back to like the beginning of everything, like when the world just started.
Like Adam and Eve?
Like Adam and Eve?
Like I want to see like, yo.
You want to be the nigga behind the bushes?
Yeah.
Watching her eat the apple?
Yeah.
Bite the apple?
Yeah, you want to see a good nigga.
I just got so many questions.
Oh, she's already naked.
She is already naked.
Yeah, there you go. You're a freak nigga, son. He said he want to go where it all started.
So you be just the floaty? Or you'll go back to be Adam.
I'll be Adam.
Hey, okay.
I'm just saying though, right? Like you be Adam.
We're having a whole bunch of little Isaiahs here. Oh, my bracelet broke.
That's crazy. So yeah, I think that'll be dope. That'll be cool. Have you ever wondered where y'all would go if y'all want to try? If y'all could time travel?
Yeah, there's just so many places I'll go.
Right?
I know.
So many places.
But time travel without changing anything, right? Because you can time travel somewhere and let's just say based on movies that you watch and everything, you can time travel somewhere and change the what the fuck is that shit? The trajectory of the future.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
You right? And then you don't know what you changed.
That's true.
So you may want to be a millionaire, hit the fucking thing, but that might be so detrimental and fucking to everything moving forward. You might not have the same shit that you have going.
Yeah.
Right? So
that'd be dope.
If you had two pills to take though, like say like a red pill or a blue pill, and one of them was to go back in time, and the other one was to go in the future.
And change your time, change your past.
Yeah, to change your past, or just like anywhere in the past, or just go in the future.
Or which side you want to go to?
Like would you want to see the future or change the past?
Ooh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Like what
you know what? I ain't gonna lie. See, we talk about time travel, but we only think about the past. That is true. Like I would like to see the future.
Yeah.
Like I would like to see the future. Damn, I don't know, man, because it's tricky because the future is gonna come. So we are gonna experience it. You know what? Nah, I'll take the past because
I'll take the past.
yeah, because
It
we
already happened.
No.
we already had, but we didn't experience it.
Yeah.
The future, how far can you go in the future and say, okay, I might be, I might be not. I don't know how far in the future you want to go to, right?
Yeah.
But the future, we're gonna experience it as we go.
Or you could just say the future is now.
The future's 5 minutes from now, 2 minutes from now, right? So we are gonna experience. So me personally, I will go in the past. What will you go?
Yeah. That's tough.
I thought you was prepared for your own question.
Ooh. Let's go. Hit it.
I'll
Nah.
definitely go in the past.
Go in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go in the past.
Okay. That's cool.
I think it's more. I think it's more. There's more rich history,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more rich
It is.
history. And
right? Than the past.
It's more meaningful in the
Yeah.
past. Because in the future, you're like,
It changed what it is.
like-
It changed what it is now.
Yeah, it's like you go in the future and then you come back and it's like I'm not even excited no more because I already know what's gonna happen in the future. Like,
Facts.
yeah,
It's true.
I'd rather it be unknown. You know, I'm worried about today. I could just go in the past and come back to today.
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. Shit, man.
All right. So listen. So I definitely. So which you
Not the past.
run down on you in the past? No, I'm saying. But which time again? The Great Depression time.
the Great Depression time. Hey, what do you say,
The first time. The first early mafia
Yeah.
days.
Luciano, Bugsy
Right?
Siegel, all them niggas.
All them dudes. Cool. I like that one. So like I said, I will go to gladiator time, medieval times, and all that shit. Like with the little whole sword work.
Is this what
All
you
that shit.
want?
You know what I mean? I definitely want to be Achilles. You know what I mean? Because he died, but
Hey,
that motherfucker was nasty, bro. Like
he was ill with it.
he was nasty.
Yeah.
And
to the Ice Age.
Ice Age. You know, he want to be with
Dinosaurs.
what's that movie? With the Ice Age movie, right? With the fucking with the
weasel.
With the little
With the
squirrel.
little
and
squirrel.
chasing the nut the whole movie.
He's chasing the nut. Listen, through time, a squirrel's been always chasing nuts.
Word up. That's it. From day one.
From day one, they been chasing nuts.
Day one.
Or that never changed.
That never changed, right?
Never changed.
And it never will.
Squirrel.
Oh my God! So listen, right? So that we kept it a little nice short. Moving on to the next one, right? You know, we're trying to do this thing right now that we're gonna try to do every week with like current events, right? Just to bring out in the light of what's going on the past week, past 2 weeks, whatever days, doesn't matter, just current, right? And one of the current events, right? Since I wanted to talk about it since we in Easter weekend, right? We recorded on Easter weekend. I'll make that as a current event.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Right?
you definitely made it known too as an Easter weekend.
What the
With the
wait.
nice little bucket hat. The
Yeah, I
pink
know.
shirt.
With the pink shirt. Looking real buttery.
I mean,
Little history right
you know,
now.
drop a ball for me.
Definitely gotta drop a bomb for that one.
Drop a bomb
In
for
fact,
me.
you gotta
real
drop
quick.
like 10 bombs.
Drop 10 bombs for that. Let's go. Yeah. You know what I mean? We out here with the whole Easter fair. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb for the J. Let's go. Yeah. Come on, man.
We don't want people skipping our channels, man, because people skip the radio all the time. He
They
drops
skip
so
the
many
radios.
bombs, man.
That is not. He overdoes shit though. Like
overdoes
he
it.
he goes crazy. Even
Just
since we
let the
was
song
younger,
play.
bro.
Even
Just let
when
the
since
song
we-
play. Come on.
Bro,
Ever
he-
since we were younger, he was like that.
This bro, I would listen. I would try to if y'all know what I'm about to say right now, y'all know. I would try to dub music off the radio. You cannot do that with Flex is fucking on the radio.
You gonna get all sorts of bombs.
Your tape will be shot, bro. It's which I get why he was doing that. I guess because people when you had 2 tape decks.
Yeah.
When you had one tape, doesn't matter. You was recording. When the song came on, old school shit, right? That's how we was getting our music.
Next thing you know, you get all into it. 3 bars, 4, 5 bars, 6
You
bars.
hear that?
later.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, you know, bring it back, you know, yeah. Yo, motherfucker, you gotta stop this shit again. Like,
yeah, come on.
what the fuck, Flex? Come on. So, yeah, you know what it is when we recorded music off the radio. That generation don't know what that is right now.
Nah,
Yeah, we got the aux cords, the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
No, not
nigga, the downloadables and the
man, y'all go to fucking iTunes and y'all got the music right there, bro. Like
and shit.
we had to walk to go to the fucking music factory in Fordham. Y'all know Music Factory, B Street. Y'all know where it's at. Y'all from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Virgin Mobiles and fucking 47.
Come on, nobody beats the Wiz. Yo,
Nobody.
Stop. We ain't even talking about that right now. That's a whole different topic, bro.
Nobody
Like
beats the Wiz.
y'all don't even know. But anyways, back to our current
going back
events,
in
bro.
time.
That's definitely going back in time. That's
was a
going
big
back in
time travel
time.
right
Yo,
there.
go back to the 90s. Y'all want to travel? Y'all youngest, go back to the 90s, wherever y'all want to pick, right?
But
90s.
yo, I got a question.
Wait, I didn't even say my nah, go ahead.
No, I got a question though.
What's up?
What the fuck is Easter?
Easter. So, right? Easter, right? Cool. So, it's funny, right? Because people associate Easter with things that really don't even go with each other. But this is what society has built now, right? So, for example, right? Easter weekend, however y'all want to think, it's basically celebrating the resurrection of Jesus.
Okay.
Right? Jesus died on Good Friday. He resurrected days later.
Okay.
And it became Easter. So he died on Friday, Sunday, on the third day, because it counts Friday one day, third day, Sunday. He resurrected. Right? So that became Easter. So that is the whole thing, right? So that's why they don't eat, they don't eat those type of things for Good Fridays and everything, right? So Easter.
Yeah, where does the bunny come in play?
Right. So this is what thing, right?
Bunny, the
And the eggs and stuff.
So back then, so let me bring it back. We're getting lost here. The thing to that, why they celebrate it, they put both of them together is because when a bunny has kids, rabbits don't lay eggs.
Okay.
Right? They don't lay eggs. They just have a lot of babies, right? They represent that as new life. That a bunny having babies, if you look it up, it represents new life.
Really?
Right. So when they associated that with Jesus because he resurrected new life.
Ah.
You understand?
Okay.
So that's why they connect that. It has nothing to do with a bunny or thing because they don't lay eggs. They don't think it's just the whole part of
they hopping into a new life.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, you want to say that, right? Like that's cute, right?
They coming out the rabbit and they just once they're born they just hop in.
I don't know they hopping thing, but it just represents new life, pretty much. That's the meaning of rabbits having babies, right? New life.
They look happy while they're doing it.
I guess so, right?
Like, that's the connection I'm getting because they happy,
New life, but I don't know. But see, that's the thing. I don't know why they only put it with the rabbit.
Yeah.
Right? Because why they just can't put it with any other animal or any other
chicken or something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and mind you, they don't even lay eggs. So how do you put the eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Moving forward now. So that same week of Easter, people were not allowed any eggs that were hatched at that time. People were not allowed to eat them. They would dress it up and give it as a gift.
Oh, okay.
That's how the egg got introduced to Easter, right?
Okay.
So in due time, the egg started. They started making chocolates and all that, right? Mind you, this is all different things. They just got added on together.
Okay.
So it wasn't appealing for. It wasn't exciting. Exciting for people to give eggs to people as gifts. So what they started doing was when the chocolate started.
That was a complete fucking dad joke right there. So.
Now, well, was it? Sorry. Anyways. Okay. So they started making eggs and all that, and that's how they started giving chocolate. They started making egg-shaped chocolates and all that. So that's how they just introduced that into that. So little by little, it started being introduced into
a cute holiday.
A cute thing. So then the whole thing was that they started making stories of that the bunny will come at Easter Sunday when it'll lay eggs, it'll dress it up and bury it. So that's why they have Easter hunts for the kids to go get the Get the egg. I promise you.
I never
Look it
knew
up.
that. I never
I'm
knew
telling you.
that.
Look it up. Promise you. Not even, this is all facts. Look it up. So they will do that. So it just became that. And then it became, you know what I'm saying? It just became that, you know, they used to make the eggs with the hollows and they used to put gifts in it and all that. That's when all the stores got the gifts with, you know, with the little eggs, put the candy in it, you break it. That's all comes in due time. But that whole connection to it, they just added on to it.
That's weird.
It's weird as shit. It's weird as shit. So that's just the whole origin to Easter. So if y'all didn't know that, that's what it.
So the whole time the kids are picking up rabbit poop.
I mean, if they don't lay eggs, then
They don't lay eggs.
they don't lay eggs. So
So
yeah,
they basically color and design their own rabbit poop.
yeah. So you know what that literally says? That the Matrix, they make you
Believe
believe in something that it just that's the way you raised on.
Yeah.
It becomes something, and then you don't even know where it came from,
Facts.
but you just following to do it.
Yeah, because I never knew the origin of Easter, to be honest, until now.
understand?
Until you actually just told me. Because growing up, that was always like every time Easter came around, I would wake up every morning,
Fresh fit.
just search for eggs like around the house and everything. Like that's how I celebrated.
Me,
Easter.
I grew up. First thing I had to do is wear a white t-shirt and a nice outfit.
Easter was made, and I don't know where that came from, to be
Natural.
honest.
I
To
got proof.
get a fit.
I got receipts, man. I got receipts. I'm
You got receipts of outfit
I
on?
got receipts, man. I got receipts, bro. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. I'm gonna show y'all. When I was younger, we were big on that, son.
Nah, that is true. I'll be honest with you. Like,
See that?
I mean,
You see that?
yo,
All right. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna get up.
yo, he
real
look
quick.
just like Jax too, bro. Like,
Real quick and show
holy
you,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, drop a bomb for the receipts out here.
That
Yeah,
was an Easter Sunday. Rest in peace of my pops, son.
rest in peace.
There it is, me.
Nah, that is true though, bro. Like Easter, you had to get
Fresh.
You didn't have to, but that was just what it was, bro. Like people just getting fresh and all that shit. So that's another shit that came out of, I don't know where it came from, to be honest. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't fall in line with this Easter shit. I know I'm a little thing right now, but I'm making a statement, right? I'm making a point right now about this whole Easter shit, right? The origins to the Easter shit is that. So if y'all want, look it up. It's all facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here making up stories. I didn't know this
I
before.
didn't know.
You understand?
Right.
I didn't know this, but unless we educate ourselves, we wouldn't know none of this, right?
You're right.
Go look it up. What is the origin of Easter? And guess what? None of those have nothing to do with each other, with no bunny and no Jesus. But hey, they made it together, and
No, it's true.
I guess it's working now for everybody, right?
Oh, you're right.
Did y'all eat chicken yesterday?
No, I
Yes.
ate fish.
Yesterday, what I ate?
I ate fish.
Nah, I did. I ate chicken yesterday.
It was good.
See,
Friday
you fell
yesterday.
into it.
No, I
It was
didn't.
Good Friday yesterday.
So
You supposed not eat chicken.
No, I
exactly my point. You
I didn't care.
Christian?
No.
Exactly. You?
No.
Exactly. This is
I
what I'm
didn't care.
talking about.
I just said,
this is what I'm talking
I
about.
just said, you know what? I don't feel like eating chicken. I'm going to eat some seafood.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did because it was Good Friday. He's lying.
I
Right now.
had some chicken.
Yeah, I did do
He
it.
is lying. He think it was Good Friday.
I
Right? Like,
had some chicken and shrimp.
yeah. Look at you.
But on a good flip,
You ate chicken and shrimp?
Yeah, chicken and
Oh,
shrimp.
he was
broccoli.
both worlds.
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna lie. Rosemary ate a steak sandwich.
And you was like, damn.
No.
that
Took a
shit's
bite
not
of
good.
it.
She said, oh babe, you know.
probably did.
She said, babe, you know I only can eat half of this. So I said, I just leave it right there. Don't worry about it. So I ate a seafood bowl
And you
from
ate
Hook
that.
and Reel. Jackson ate a seafood bowl from Hook and Reel, and Angie ate a seafood bowl from Hook and Reel. So as we finished eating the seafood bowl, what was sitting on top of the stove?
Steak sandwich.
Steak sandwich.
So as soon as we finished eating, we all washed our hands. You know, went up to the stove.
Beep, 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 beep. They gonna put the sandwich at the thing.
And I try to hide it. But then again, Angie, my daughter, of course, what you eating? Can I get a bite? Then, of course, Jackson. What was that? So eventually, I think we turned off the light. But eventually we ended up, you know,
Yeah,
eating meat.
Yeah. Some little technical difficulties going on.
little
with the-
technical difficulty.
The off experience on. Up. Up. It's back on.
He's a screwdriver. Use
Well, you witnessing live
technical difficulty.
technical difficulties. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Nah, that's nice what you got right there. You got like a little mini screwdriver.
Open it.
Mini.
We're doing this live. Yeah, continue. Keep going.
But yeah. The current events, that shit like that.
So mine's was the Easter thing. So yeah, the whole Easter. I gave y'all the origin of Easter because that's why it was my current event pick, because this Easter weekend and we recorded Easter weekend, and
that's why
I had to come out here looking like,
that's why he dressed
like fresh,
looking like
I'm about to call the pop.
y'all can't fuck with me.
Yeah, this nigga is.
How y'all feel about Donald Trump getting like indicted, right?
Oh man,
I don't think he is though, to be honest.
I don't think he is neither. I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I think this is basically like his campaign, political campaign, trying to lift up.
I seen a funny video on Instagram too, like during the week and everything, and it was like some guy. He was just like this. Meanwhile, he's in like a whole black car as he taking him out, and Donald Trump got the window down. And the guy's like, "Yeah, free Trump."
Yeah,
he's like,
and Donald Trump was pointing at him.
He's like, it's not a prosecution, it's a persecution. The dude turns around, he's like, "Yup, that's right."
That's right. I mean, I'm. It's funny because they literally pushed back so many cases just for this man to fucking take court for nothing, but like for 5 minutes just to show face, and that's it.
Yep. And he pleaded the fifth too. He was not saying no words, nothing.
That's what he's supposed. That's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now, Uncle Trump, you got my vote 2024. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
God.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Listen, I'll tell you right now. Y'all gotta understand, right? This is a distraction for things that are happening. Is smoking. I'm telling you, there's smoke around. People are getting distracted with the TikTok shit getting banned. Because that's another thing too.
Yeah.
TikTok getting banned. Everybody's getting all distracted off of certain things when things are in the background happening. Keep focusing on this. What's happening with when the media keeps throwing it at y'all, and not focusing on the shit that's really happening in the background. Continue on.
He just mad because Donald Trump was about to get arrested. So
he's not getting arrested.
He ain't gonna be president.
I don't think he's really getting arrested, because it's like, in how many years of there's been presidents and everything, have you ever heard of a president getting arrested? And then it's like a man of that power too, and like that kind of money.
Never.
He probably knows like America's most secretive stuff like ever.
Just imagine though.
You gotta lock up just
this man he'll have like the whole floor, the whole unit, the whole fucking jail cell, all his nigga, like 3 or 4 of them shits.
Exactly.
He will never be locked up. I know that for a fact.
Well, let me tell you another current event real quick too. See how y'all talking about the whole thing, money, the US dollar.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get shut down.
Yeah,
that's 100%.
Look it up.
Sure. Yeah, it is.
Y'all keep focusing on the wrong shit, and we're gonna be fucking broke as fuck when that dollar is not worth nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the US dollar is going down. I mean, I thought pounds was gonna go down because it went down already. Yeah. It's the same equivalence as the US dollar. So that right there is a big shocker. I thought pounds was more than the US dollar.
And it's crazy too, because recently,
no, it's the equivalent of a US dollar.
No, nah. Is it no?
Yes, buddy.
It's supposed. I think it was like like half of the dollar more than.
No, I think it's
really?
the same as a US dollar.
I should have done my homework on that.
Yeah. So that's crazy. I mean, the US dollar alone going down, man. Come on.
The US dollar, and that was the dominant dollar, like for the world, for the trade world, like for, you know what I'm saying. Like that was, you could use the American dollar everywhere.
I mean, that's what I say, man. Even physical money is gonna be going soon.
That's another thing too. That's another way to really monitor everything.
Yeah, because now Amazon's creating this whole Palm Pay thing now. You just go up to the machine and just pay with your palm. What? Imagine that shit. Yeah, son. You pay with your palm. You go to the machine, beep, and you good to go.
Yeah, that's when they start inserting the chips in you and all that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Word up, I'm telling you.
That's crazy, man. I mean, my current event I picked up was a female. She ended up paying her whole life savings, bro, just to take care of her daughter's cancer treatments.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but that's
nothing.
Then the icing on the cake of that, she wins a $2 million.
That's how true it is.
Lottery jackpot.
That was God on her side.
Man, that's
shit.
great.
Good shit. No, come on.
That was God on her side. she sacrificed everything. She worked for her money, and then for her daughter too to even live after paying all that much just to get it right back.
Yeah, Florida,
just to get it right back.
A Florida mother. I mean, that's nuts. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I found out my dad caught cancer, bro, I really thought about going into school to find out how I can cure that shit.
Yeah.
But that would take me eons and years to even try to do that.
Yeah,
shit like that, man.
They still don't got a cure for it.
Nah. They probably do, just don't know it.
Yeah, I mean, like I've been seeing articles too saying that like they got a cure for it and everything.
Oh, what, for cancer?
Yeah, yeah. But they just
it's a lot of different cancers though. Like they got cure for a lot of different ones. It's just ones that are not curable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, like my dad's is like metastasized cancer, so like there's like cancer that spreads throughout the whole body. So that's like, if you try to catch it here, then oops, oh I'm here, then oops, oh I'm here, then oops, I'm over here. So that's like tough, bro. That's like that. So seeing that, it was a blessing to see that she actually got a $2 million lottery jackpot.
That's dope. That's dope. Once again,
that shit is dope, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's definitely God's work for sure, bro.
Get all that money back, man. All the money you spent. I mean, she probably put up a house, bro. This is a Florida mom.
Yeah.
You know, people in Florida will give up their house real quick just to fucking go out, try to make survival.
So she got back more than what she spent in the first.
I don't think it was.
You know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
To be honest with you, because hospital bills are expensive, bro.
Yeah, and especially if you're treating that kind of like that kind of sickness and everything is definitely good.
It could have probably reached
cost a pretty bag.
At least maybe 1.5 mil. We don't know.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, I mean,
hospital bills.
Yeah,
God bless, man. Like God bless for sure. Like that's definitely his work, man. Like
that's what we need in my funding in the 1199 union. Big ups to the 1199 union. Let's go.
This union delegate here.
Yeah. I'll be going to all my rallies. I don't give a fuck. That's one of my current events, y'all. One of my current events right now is basically Governor Hochul is not giving up the 10% to our Medicaid funding in the hospital. We need that. We need that, yo, in order for us to actually do our thing, y'all. The more funding from the government, the more jobs get created.
$11.99.
The more benefits for the people who work there. I'm telling you, man.
$11.99.
I'm telling you, bro.
$11.99. Get it right.
Let's go. That's my current events right there, baby boy.
Get it right.
You got TikTok and the USA talking about they got banned.
I don't know, man. I like TikTok.
All right, so listen, right? So the whole TikTok on it, I'm just gonna briefly go a little bit just on the top surface of it. Like, there's they trying to pass a law. They're trying to pass a law. I forgot what it's called. Let me see. It's called the. I'll tell you right now for sure. Like
get your act right law for TikTok.
Nah, it's actually called some shit like that. Like, I forgot. I really can't think, but it's some type of law that the government is able to go into the monitor everything you're doing, just so they could say like just in case other countries like China that try to monitor your thing, they could intercept that monetarization.
Makes sense,
right? So, because obviously the whole shit with China, actually,
because it came from China.
It came from China,
TikTok
right?
And everything, it came from there.
So they feel like the owner from China, the owner from TikTok, he knows about the Chinese government, going into infiltrating the.
I mean, they sent the balloon. They sent the balloon.
That's the thing, though. So now America don't want to. So now they want to throw that law, so they can actually do that. But that's another thing to just monitor everybody.
But it's crazy though how TikTok in like China is way different from TikTok in the US. Like TikTok in China and everything is more for like learning purposes.
They don't use TikTok
over here in the US. Is like you just find everything on it. Like you can find the most craziest.
Yeah. That's what I use TikTok for.
But what thing is, like, the owner of TikTok don't even let his kids be on TikTok.
Yes.
Think about it. The owner of TikTok doesn't allow his kids to be on TikTok. They asked him why they're not on it. He's like, they're too young.
Yeah, but he's living in the US though, right?
I think so.
Is he? I'm not sure. Damn, that's a good question. I'm not sure, to be honest. But either thing, like why he doesn't allow them, because obviously what's behind it, we are losing our brain cells.
It's true.
We are losing our brain cells doing. Listen, we all like to joke around. We all like to do things. I don't even use my TikTok a lot, but I use some video. I do funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I also educate myself on other things, right? So I don't sit there consume myself as one of that to be on TikTok all fucking day, right? And lose my mind. Mind you, like he said, in China it's something different, right? In China it's something totally different that they use TikTok for. Listen, China right now is fucking educating their kids to do shit, to do physical stuff.
It's true.
Okay, to do physical stuff. We need to go back to that. You understand? We need to go back to all that. Schools, I remember when fucking schools used to have trades in the schools.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I went to Kennedy.
Yeah, they should bring that back.
They should bring that back. They had an auto mechanics class. I literally went to an auto mechanics class when I was in that school. They have none of that anymore. They broke these schools down into like one school into like 8 different schools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we need to go back to that because guess what? So much technology. Quite frankly, do we even know how to see? Do we even know how to plant?
You can search it up.
Okay, cool. That's cool. You can, but you're gonna wait last minute to learn how to plant.
All right.
When something happens, you're gonna wait for that time to happen before you start learning how to do such shit like that.
It's one of the most important things to learn too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's harvesting. Harvesting is the most important
I actually
shit.
read a book too about like what the internet is doing to like our minds and everything. It was called like The Shallows. And it was interesting because it was basically just talking about how like technology always been around, but it just evolved like as time went on. Like everything that y'all was doing, and like when as y'all was growing up, or everybody else too, as they was growing up, that was intellectual technology. It's just not as like as it is now, like with phones and everything. But y'all still had technology though.
Right.
It just evolved as time went on.
It's easier now to find information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was way harder before.
It's in the palm of your head.
But it's also easier to look for other things that are more entertaining.
That's true.
Right? We are consumed to negativity, to entertaining, to all that way more than actually seeking for
Facts.
education.
Facts.
Right? So that is the problem right there.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like that shit is, we got to bring all that physical shit back, and USA is doing a fucked up job right now on doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like they should. I mean, it starts at home too.
Definitely.
It starts at home. So let's just bring that out. It's not what abs thing. It's at home. The monetization and all that to your kids and everything. How they are raised in doing certain things. You want to be on TikTok all fucking day? Oh, cool. Go ahead. Do that.
That's the distraction.
I don't got TikTok myself though either. I don't got TikTok.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even download TikTok to their phones.
Yeah, I don't even got to download it on my phone or anything.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they put in those TikTok apps on your phone? Even people that like people that fix phones or whatever, they're putting those apps on your phone so you can have it. Why?
That's true.
Nah, man.
I feel like Instagram is just. I feel like Instagram is just everything all in one. Like, cause now you got the little reels and everything on Instagram. That's basically like TikTok. So it's like, what's the point of having all these like
That's true.
apps and
That's
everything, and they just becoming.
I just feel like if you're gonna use social media, use it
the right way.
Use it the right way. You can have
Most
fun. You can have
positive
fun in
way,
it.
Yeah. I mean, you can have fun with it.
Even YouTube too. YouTube's becoming the same thing. Like with the shorts and everything.
You gotta use it for the right thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Make something out of it.
Yeah, TikTok definitely was like a part of that change though, of why every other social media app started doing that.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like,
So
it was
listen.
influence.
That's our current events now. We're gonna try to do more current events. Search these things up. They're out here. You know what I mean? Like, we're not just talking just to talk on it. We keep trying to feed y'all information on it. You know what I'm saying? We let us do our job to feed y'all information, and y'all do your job to go searching and cross reference it. You know what I mean? So with that said, this part of, I ain't gonna lie, like this one right here, I like this topic here, and I don't want to say the topic. I just want to say like a segment, right? It's like a little like a Q&A type segment that we mentioned last week, right? And again, it's to know us a little more, right, on what we feel, what opinions are on certain things, what we relate to, and it's just knowing us a little more about certain things, right? So, I want to start off. You want to start off with the questions, or
start off.
You want to start off?
I'll start off.
Okay, all right. Izzy, Finesse, let's go. Okay.
All right.
Oh shit! Here we go. What you got?
All right, so I'm gonna start from my list. I'm gonna start from the last one. I'm gonna go to the top, right? So the one question I had was, what would your dream house look like?
What would my dream house look like?
Yeah.
Well, okay. All right, because it's not when before. I'm gonna tell you a before and now, because before it is a bit different answer than now. And I'm gonna explain why, right? Because it's a quick why question of why, right? All right, so my house before, indoor pool, right? Indoor pool, a movie theater, right? A mini movie theater in my a game room, nice big ass kitchen with an island in it, a fucking living room that you can open up the sliding big ass doors just to walk in the, and not even indoor pool. It could be the sliding doors with the outside pool right there. You know what I'm saying? Nice grass, something similar to that, right? That'll be with all the perks and all that, LED, all the modern shit, right? That was before.
So what would it be now?
Now, now that I'm getting older, I wouldn't buy a house.
So what you got?
Probably like a condo, something like that. That's just me though, like, you know what I'm saying? But that'll probably be my dream house or my perfect house if, say, to live forever, yes, I will live in that perfect house just like that. Now the layout to it, I'm just brawling through it, but
like you wouldn't want to have everything like in the house, like how you just said before, like with the pool.
I definitely would. For sure, that'll be my dream house. Scratch everything I just said from before. Now, like, if it was my dream house, that'll be my dream house.
Yeah.
If that would be my pick.
Yeah,
just to broad over.
Mine's would be simple. Yeah, nice pool, indoor pool.
Yeah,
I think I'll prefer a big bathroom.
Oh, I'm with you on that one.
Y'all want no
A walk-in showers.
Y'all want no basketball courts in y'all?
No, but listen, right? And then now with me,
you know what?
with me,
I guess
right?
I speed it up.
Not with me though, right? What I always wanted was my dream house, right? Was that with a nice bathroom, a big backyard, right? Where I can walk I can create a nice pathway where I can have an indoor basketball court. Right, like an indoor one, and then I can actually press a button where the roof opens up. Like
okay,
that. You know what I'm saying? So
all right,
some sunlight.
all right.
That's my dream. That's my dream right there.
Okay,
and then I have enough space for we can run around and shit like that. Maybe have a little garden and maybe a little goat here and there or some chickens and shit like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always want to become a farmer
and then do Easter hunts.
I always want to become a farmer. I ain't gonna lie. I think that should be pretty dope. Farmer, sell some milk, sell some chicken, eggs and shit.
Eggs are expensive now. I ain't gonna lie. You better start growing your own chicken.
Yeah, I want to do that shit, son.
Talking about eggs being expensive. Who's dressing up eggs right now?
I don't think
how expensive they fucking are. Get the fuck out of here.
No, don't throw them. That's the parents. Don't throw it.
Hell nah, bro. Like,
you gotta cook it for tomorrow.
I'm not painting nothing, bro. Like,
that's why you get the fake plastic eggs.
That is true. You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Candy, you can decorate that.
Fuck yeah, that is true. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but it's expensive as shit, bro.
My other question was, what's like y'all weirdest food combo?
Weirdest food combo.
Wow.
Tuna fish and pickles.
Tuna fish and pickles.
I'm with yo.
I love that shit.
No, hell no. I'm not getting no pound. He said, "What is the favorite?" You said,
"Nah, y'all weirdest.
Your weirdest food combo."
Mine's just tuna fish and pickles.
Nah, I don't eat that shit, bro.
I love that shit.
I'm not giving you no pound for that.
Yo,
bro.
anybody who never had tuna fish and pickles, try that shit, bro.
Hell no. I can't judge. No judgment.
Tell me about it, son. Come on, son.
Tuna fish and pickles.
Why? What sensation did you get out of tuna fish?
My mouth is watery right now thinking about that shit. Nigga. Tuna fish and pickles, nigga. Nah, that's not me. That might be you, but that's not me. So I love tuna fish and pickles.
Damn. Nah, no judgment.
What you got? What's your
definitely
weirdest?
a weird combo. Though.
I don't know.
I never heard that combo.
You never
heard that combo. No.
You don't have a weird combo.
Nah, then you got me off there. Maybe I do, but I can't think. Give me a second, hold on. The weird combo.
Crazy. Tuna fish and pickles.
I eat tuna fish and cheese, but that's not weird though.
That's some tuna melt.
That's a tuna
fish and pickles.
Well, not tuna melt.
Tuna fish and pickles.
Wait, so like you like dip the pickles in the tuna?
No, you make a nice sandwich, and then you
Like
can
a
either throw the
sandwich.
pickles in the sandwich or just eat the pickles.
Damn, bro.
What if you have like a tuna sandwich, like a pickle on the side?
That's even better. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, I don't know.
You can have sliced
that's
pickles, like the sliced pickles. I'm hungry.
I'm sorry, I hate the smell of pickles.
I don't eat pickles, period. I'm
Would you drink like the pickle juice?
Hell no. Ew.
Even the pickle juice is
This nigga right here, bro.
You have it as a bev, like next like.
As a
Nah, I don't have no bad over there. Hell no, you got it. That's nasty, son. No, that shit just like ugh.
Yeah.
Next question, please.
Yo, yeah. I really don't. If I come with one, I'll say it, but I don't. Right now, I don't think so.
All right. If you could be any animal, what would it be?
Ooh. Go ahead. I don't know. Damn, if you got one.
I'll be a silverback gorilla.
Gorilla, right? That's the same thing I was thinking.
That nigga, that's the toughest
It's
animal in the jungle.
basically like
my
the
nigga.
closest to like humans too, but you just
A
you
gorilla?
just swing
A
it through.
silverback. I always say that's the most dominant animal in the jungle. That's the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
The silverback, not the
Compared to a
lion.
Not the lion.
Not the lion.
Because I'm about to go.
A lion is definitely washing up a.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go.
You really think so? A silverback gorilla?
Yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, listen, people. What do you think?
Remember what we talking about?
Comment on that.
Feline against an almost human animal.
Comment
my
on
nigga.
that because we don't know who will win, the lion or the gorilla.
The lion, the
lion
lion
is
or
a
the
Look
gorilla.
at our gorillas are strong. though.
Nah, they are for sure. Nah,
But let's be clear, this is a silverback. A silverback. These niggas are big, man.
I mean, I get it, but
these are the ones that be ODing on the female ones and flipping them and doing all that extra shit in the fucking thing, my nigga. These are the. That's my animal. What's yours?
I'll say lion for sure. Like,
A lion. Look at that. Rawr.
I don't want to go too cliche, but
Which I want to be like an insect too.
I said I was gonna go with insect, but you said animal.
Yeah.
So now the
I
insect, we could go insect.
You go insects too, like,
I'm gonna be scorpion.
or even
My
like in the
sign.
ocean, like even the ocean. Too,
I'm gonna be a Scorpio. My sign.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll be a Scorpio. I'll take that. I'll be a take that.
You-
You said it. You said
An insect.
Yeah.
My insect?
That's cool.
I'll be a fly.
because you want to be on the wall,
What? Nigga, I listen to everything. I will annoy the shit
Like
out
wasp
of you.
man, like the wasp.
like the wasp man.
Just like the wasp. Yeah. The Ant-Man wasp nigga.
Man,
All right, last one for y'all is what's your biggest pet peeve?
Damn, what is my biggest pet peeve?
I may have a lot.
Yeah, I may have a lot too.
I don't know. I can't pinpoint it.
I can't grab them right now.
I may have a lot. I don't know, like, because I think a lot of shit will bother you.
I ain't gonna lie. Growing up with you, I already know a lot of your pet peeves because it's like everything that he hated and I used to do, he always tell me like yo, look, this is how you do it, bro. Like yo, one of them would be like coming out the shower, like you know how you coming out the shower and your feet is wet. And like you just coming out the shower,
Yeah.
you just wet in the floor and everything.
Yeah.
Like yo, bro, clean your feet before you
That's a
step out.
crazy
Like,
pet peeve. So,
Yeah.
I don't have. I'm gonna pass on that. one.
Oh,
I,
my
really
God.
don't have, I have a lot, but I can't grab them right now.
Nah, I think it's just like annoying shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think a
it'll
lot
be
of
like- it'll be
annoying
like
shit like that.
with the doorknob, like you know how people just close the door, they don't even twist the knob and then close it. So it makes that sound
Yo,
like a lock.
all right, I'll give hell yeah,
Relax,
bro. Like,
relax.
He'll get on me on that one too.
or even right now, even my wife does that shit to me. She goes like she opened the door and it's like you opening and pushing at the same time, bro.
So
like
you hear the latch.
you
on
hear,
the
yeah,
door.
like clack, I'm like, yo, it's like really, like you making all this noise, like just
you
twist
so
and push.
stupid.
yeah, just twist and push, like at the same. You're trying to do simultaneously, like you ain't even twist fast enough. Bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jesus Christ, but yeah, you know what? Shit like that. Like, oh my God.
That'd be the smallest shit. Yeah, I swear.
What's yours? Yo?
Oh, my questions?
Oh, you finished your pet peeve?
Yeah, I'll pass on that. We got my questions?
Let's go.
I give
Let's
you my
go.
questions. I got 4. He had 4. I'll give you 4.
Oh, yeah, slacking, bro. Like,
All right.
Let me see if I'm just as quick as y'all.
All right, you ready?
I wasn't quick.
My first one. My first one is, what's the bravest thing you ever said?
Fuck you.
That's okay.
Hey,
I'll take
fuck
that.
The
you.
bravest thing I ever
Fuck
said.
you. Fuck you.
I got a story. What's the bravest thing I ever said? All right, so it was my first job, right? My first ever job. It was in the supermarket, and I was working there for like about a year, and I just got tired of it. So I started doing no call, no shows, and everything. And I was like, you know what? Like at that time, I'm young too. I'm like probably like 19, so I don't really know about like, yo, you got to call in, give you a 2 weeks, let them know, like you feel me. So I'm just tired of the job and everything, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in and whatever, tell them like I'm not working here with no more, whatever. So I ended up going to work that day, and one of the managers was like, yo, like, what's up, you on vacation? And what came out of my mouth was just totally different from what I was thinking in my head. So I was like, I started laughing. I'm like, nah, I just don't work here no more.
He said what he felt.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was talking about. That's really brave, buddy.
Yo, he looked at me. He was like, all right, tell the boss that. I'm like, all right.
Where he at?
Upstairs,
Where he
and
at?
the boss is a female.
Oh, where she at?
She's a female. So we went upstairs. She was like, oh. She was like, what happened? I was like, nah, I just don't work here no more. I said it again. I got no other way to break it down. Like,
Kept it straight 100.
she was like, okay, just take off your apron, give me your apron. That's it. I was like, all right.
Damn.
Left with a smirk on my face, and that was about it. That was
That's
like the
funny.
bravest thing. I just walked out like, yo, what?
That's
fuck was
funny,
that?
brother. That's funny.
What you got? Fuck you?
Fuck you.
All right, I'll take
Fuck
that.
you. Nah. The bravest thing, honestly, it's really not caring.
Really?
Not caring, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like not caring on what people impose on you,
Okay.
right? What people impose on you, like I'm not letting others dictate what my thing should be.
You want to know? That's good.
You know what I mean? Like,
Really good one.
so that's just how I feel on that one. Like,
I got one. Let me answer that one for myself.
Yeah.
You want to know what was the bravest thing I ever said? I need help.
listen, hey, that
there's
right
nothing
there.
wrong. Yeah, there's nothing
no,
A lot of people find it like, yeah, nah, it's a problem, ask for help, but I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
help
that
is
was
what
one
we
of the-
need.
That was one of the bravest things.
Yeah,
I ever
we really
said.
need
I like
help,
that.
though.
I like that.
Yeah,
that was. Hey, don't ever feel afraid to ask for no help.
Yeah.
No nothing. Like we need that. Everybody needs help.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever be
Yeah,
afraid.
Everything in the world wouldn't happen if it wasn't for help. Like, it's
Right.
just a team. It's a team thing.
The first, just real quick, the first thing on it, on understanding, I mean, like on fixing something is understanding
Of course.
that you need it.
Yeah.
Simple, right?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
What have you learned about yourself recently?
That I just don't give a nah. we gonna answer this, bro. Like, hey, nah. I'll answer that. I learned recently. It's hard. It's hard to live, or it's hard to live. Like I said, let me say the righteous for layman's terms. Path without like obstacles thrown
Okay.
at you.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just got to keep that focus on, and like just know your goal, know your it's not even a goal. I'm not saying goal, because a goal is when you want to get to somewhere and that's it. It should be a life, like lifestyle and all that, right? I'm saying, like, it's gonna be a lot of shit to get thrown at you. So, you know what I mean? Just gotta stay focused.
I like that.
I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah. That's what you found
Yeah,
out
and I
recently.
realized about it. Like I just realized it, and it's like even when I do realize it, like I'll still procrastinate though.
You still second guess.
But I
You
still
second,
catch
third,
like
fourth.
I'll catch myself and I'll do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But you still question yourself.
yeah, I still question it.
I
Though.
relate to that. I think that's the 10% of my Taurus size and something like that. Like the last day of an Aries, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because that's what I am.
On the
But my next question was, What goals are you pursuing right now?
This motherfucking podcast, baby.
Yeah, I could say the same thing.
I agree.
And I hit you with the extra.
Just getting better every day too. Like,
Facts.
you just getting better. Like going back to like the last question too. Like once you notice something about yourself, now you got to work towards like changing it and everything. Just getting better.
That's true. I got one more. When have you grown the most in life, and what caused that growth?
When I
I hit you now. Again, I think all these answers for me it's like most recent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like say the question again. So I could,
when have you grown the most in life, and what caused that growth?
okay. Yeah, I think a lot of me is most recent. Like it's just like a number of things. You know, family, partners, education, self like seeking.
Okay.
You know, shit like that. Like that's definitely made a whole 180. Like
Yeah, I agree.
you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
So yeah, that.
yeah. What was the question again?
When have you grown the most in life, and what caused that growth? Like at what part in your life did you feel like you felt much more? All right, like I feel I hit that top. And
So far, right?
so far, yeah. And what made you get there? Because everybody goes through trials and tribulations.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. I think it was probably just me thinking about like the future.
Okay.
You know, like I feel like sometimes people don't really think like past of like where they at right now. But like me, like I got like a goal to like set or something, or like if I really want something, I'm gonna work towards it. So I feel like that right there really shows you like what really matters and like what you really got to do and everything, and like what you got to like, you know, like leave in the past and everything, and then you just grow out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If something's not working for you.
Yeah,
I fuck with
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just grow
Like-
out of it, and then you
Yeah.
start seeing what really
But,
matters.
but that's a good thing. That is a growing mindset too, because that's also understanding that
Yeah.
that's not working.
Yeah, exactly.
So what am I gonna change now?
I gotta get out of
I
it.
gotta get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope.
That's true.
Ooh, I like that. You see, these type of things, it gets you in tune more with.
I like that because
You know
that's
what I'm
like
saying?
do you blame the plant or the environment around it
Yeah.
for not growing?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because without sun, you can't grow. So does it you apply it or do you move it to get sun?
yo,
Gems, baby.
got ball for that shit, bro. Like, how's it go? Yo, you blame the plant or you blame the environment?
That's like that's like that poem that Tupac right? He wrote a poem, right?
The
Like
rose
there's
that grew in concrete.
Yeah, the rose that grew in concrete.
Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Many.
Alright, my turn, baby, my turn. All right, look, we're gonna make it a little fun now, right? We're gonna make it, yeah. Check it. One of y'all can answer first. Let's see what happens. If you could have a fictional superhero for a best friend, who would it be?
Woo! I know.
Superhero as a best friend.
Yep,
I
a
know.
fictional superhero as for a best friend. Who would it be?
It would be Batman.
Batman? Why?
No. I don't want Batman. No, I don't think. That's hard. Man. I'm really trying to think of all superheroes. Fictional character. Oh, like it could just be like any fictional character.
Yeah, any fictional character. You want to think about it? We can move on to you if you want to.
Yeah, I'm passing now.
No, you want to pass, or you want to think about it until he goes?
No, he
Yeah, if you want to pass later on, then think.
yeah. I'll get back to it.
I say the Flash.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I love the Flash.
Why?
Bro. I don't care. That
Why?
man's the man, bro.
I fuck with it.
I like the
I'm
Flash
rolling with
because
you.
he's not. He's. I don't know. I like him. He's.
I'm rolling.
He's
I'm
chill.
rolling.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that he knows he has the speed power, but he's just chill. It doesn't really bother him that he has, and the fact that he can go in and out of the time travel, shit like that, it's
that's
dope.
true.
And to be honest with you, I know for a fact that if If I was to tell a nigga, yo, let's smoke this blunt real quick, yo, we'll be going to the wildest places, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been it though, son. And he'll tell me, yo, look, I gotta go take this dude down though. I'm like, all right, I'll go with you. Meet me right here on the corner. I'ma light up. Watch you do your thing. Come get me when you finish. You know, shit like that. That's my best friend. My best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Good
The
shit.
Flash,
Good. I like that.
Oh, God.
Come back to you.
Yeah. No, I'll pick Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah. Nah, cause I feel like his powers was just always cool. Like even like growing up and everything. Like you got the web and everything. Like
Okay.
he could climb out walls. Like it would just be interesting just being with him for a day, just watching like yo. Like, he just commented.
You be on his back while he's
Nah, I'm not being on his back.
Holding on to his chest.
hold on to his chest.
Don't let me go.
Don't let me.
Nah, I just watch him climb up. Like,
All right.
whenever he gotta leave, oh yeah, but I already know why he gotta save somebody.
I start running and start doing it.
Yeah.
I bet. I'm gonna have to go Superman.
Okay.
Superman, because he is regular, but he also flies.
All right.
I would love to be in the air.
You rather on his back?
No. You said, oh, as a best friend? Then that is true. No, hold on, chill out. Hold on.
Well, when I say he's gonna ride him on his
Nah,
back,
you know what? Check it. Yeah. That I didn't think about that. I'm thinking about if I could be a superhero. I fucked up my own question, right?
Yeah.
Hold up. All right, so he just fucked my shit up. He just fucked that shit up, bro. Like I'm gonna take it. It's like I'm gonna have to just watch it fly.
But he should have enough strength to hold you up, though, right? Holding.
Nah, he do though. I mean, he do. He do though. So we fucking we hold. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Fucking
like Peter Pan.
We hold hand in hand. Nah, I'll definitely do with Superman, not Peter Pan though. Like,
yeah, no, Peter Pan.
Nah, I don't.
The story behind that is the true story
Yeah,
behind
listen.
that. Anyways.
Anywho, so yes, I'll take Superman. I like he got only thing he got fucked up is his kryptonite, bro. Like besides that, dude, who fucking with him?
Nobody.
Let's go. My turn. I'm asking the
Next
questions.
question. Yeah.
Shit. All right. Cool. This saying that people would probably definitely would love to know. Even it sounds so simple.
Wait, Batman go fuck with Superman, my nigga.
No, he can't,
He's
bro.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
He's still thinking about it for a minute, right? He's still
Batman's
poison.
not messing with us.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah,
There's
anyway,
no way.
we'll talk about that another
Yeah,
time.
we'll talk about superheroes, powers and the rest, but there's no way. All right. Anyways, anywho, what color would you choose to describe yourself?
Gray.
Yeah. Why?
Because I'm a little shy. I'm a little shade of light and a little shade of darkness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll choose green.
Okay.
I'll choose green.
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 Yeah.
Why?
Cause you ever just like walk into say for instance like Home Depot, you walk into like the the plant section, don't just changes your mood. Like nah, this shit is just mad greenery. It makes you feel more calm. I'm like a calm person, so and green's my favorite color too. So
okay.
I'll choose.
All right.
Plants bring that vibe.
That's true.
That is like
they
more
speak
calming.
volumes. They speak volumes.
All right. Shit. I like that one. Me, I'm gonna go with the blue to the mint. You know what I'm saying?
Like sky blue.
Like sky blue to the mint. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like it feels soft, like right. You know what I'm saying? It feels soft. It feels like it just mesmerizes you.
Like that baby blue.
Like that baby, you know what I'm saying? Like that aqua, like the ocean. When you see the nice ocean, like what it makes you feel when you're in the ocean, you see that color.
Yeah, it makes you feel calm.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful, right? With some nice calm weather.
But is gray really a color? Or is
Yeah.
like
It's not a shade.
They say like black and white is like it's not a color.
But
You mix in black and white together.
Oh,
no, but it is a color because some people.
is it really? You know what? Is it really a color? I don't know. I mean, I would not bring that question up, but if you saying that you heard it, I don't know.
Like I
That's a
heard
good
black and
question.
white is not a color. Like black and white is just It's just
I
like
guess,
Alright,
I
so
guess if you
since-
could say that, that is.
So
I
all
mean,
right, so since you put it that way, then black and white mixed together makes the gray color.
yeah, mix the gray.
So it's still not a color.
It is a color
You're mixing two non-colors.
to make a color.
We get deep. We get deep on this. All right, sound good. We gonna get deep on this.
That's a good question,
That's the next one.
though.
We gonna get back on this. All right, moving forward. All right. If there's a funny one right here. If your pet could talk, what would their voice sound like, and what would they say about you?
All right, I got pet turtles, right?
Yeah, you. I want to hear this.
My pet turtles, I think Ellie will sound more of a Spanish chick.
What?
Yeah. Like a Spanish accent.
You gotta sound like it. You gotta sound it.
Like, no me diga eso. No me toca. Because she's smaller than the dude. So I got one male, one female, right? The male's huge. But the female's smaller, but I think the dude, he'll be Spanish too. His name will be Emmanuel or some shit like that. But his name is Sonic.
His name is Sonic, but his name will be Emmanuel.
If he was speaking Spanish. If he was speaking.
So why, in your mind, didn't you, like...
I wasn't the one who named them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got you.
Those are my animals.
So how would they sound like? Oh, you said it right.
I said it. Emmanuel be like, yeah, ve aquí.
Yeah, okay.
No me tocas. Yeah, it'd be like a soap opera. You be seeing them fight, man. I'm telling you, man.
Oh.
That's funny. I don't even have no pets.
Huh.
I don't have no pets.
You don't have no pets? You don't like no animals that you feel like...
But
Just an imagination of how you feel.
If I did, I want them to have like an Australian accent.
Oh, so you want to be a kangaroo?
Yeah, like an Australian accent.
Okay, that's dope, though. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my god.
Or like a bird. Matter of fact,
How would it sound? How would it sound though?
Bird. No, matter of fact, I want a bird. You know, when I just like a parrot or something, but like that can actually talk, not just.
But what would it
just
sound?
burst out.
So what would it sound like? I mean, hey, listen, you got to give us the sound. Like, what would it sound like, bro? Like,
It'd be like, alrighty.
He really did it. That's what's up.
Or like, if I have like a pit bull, it have to be like, you know, when it be like, hey, young blood.
all right. Well, I definitely would like go with the pit, something like that. Cause it's my shit. Like, so, nah, like the pit would definitely gotta be like some like he gotta talk about some rush. Like, I don't know, man. Like, yo,
You got to do.
yo, come on, man. What you waiting for to walk me?
On some shit, right?
On some shit like, yo, I gotta take a shit.
Yo, what up, nigga?
Yo, I gotta take a shit, man. Hurry up, bro.
Hurry up, wake up.
Then after that point, we'd be fighting. But I think me and him, I want him to have that. Like,
type of attitude.
That type of attitude. Like, yo, come on, because he got to be out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm saying my doggy now. I got a Pomeranian. You know, she just be like,
That's her. Oh my god, the annoying baby mother. Oh,
yo,
man, son.
I swear, bro.
My dog
Like,
does not stop barking for nothing.
hey, shout out to Lily. Like, she is, yo. Oh my god. So that'll be mine. So I have a pit and all that. So, all right, hit you with the last question. I'm trying to get a good one here. Got a few of them. That's why they.
Get him.
I don't know if I asked this one the last time. What superpowers do you wish you had?
Oh yeah, you asked that.
I asked that.
That's already. Yeah, that's the
All right,
first
see,
one.
you see, that's a good thing.
I
Like,
wasn't on that episode.
You wasn't on
If
that
I-
one?
If I did have a superpower, it would probably be to like transport, like on some jumper, like.
oh, jumpers! Damn, that movie's good too. I like
That's a
that
good
movie.
movie. Yeah, I like that movie.
All right. Okay, this could relate to all of us. How can we better practice sustainability as a couple? Are we gonna leave that with that final question there?
Sustainability.
Yeah,
How can we practice?
they watching.
What do you mean by that?
How can we practice
Like how to sustain a relationship. I feel like y'all just got to talk. Like,
as a
talk
couple?
about
Yeah, how can we better practice things? Yeah, sustainability as a couple.
Communication.
Yeah,
communication and trusting each other and knowing what each other wants and what each other's goals are. You know? And then y'all can meet up each other at the same thing and reach to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the sustainability. Communication is key.
Making sure y'all know y'all roles, what y'all do, this is what you do, this is what I do, and we just
compliment each other.
But at the same time, we still working together. So
yeah, that falls into the
at the end of the day.
falls into the whole communication thing, because at the end of the day, even if it's bad or good, even if it's in a bad argument or good argument, as long as you're there together and you can accept that it was just a regular conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to lead to nothing mentally or emotionally against.
And it
anything.
shouldn't. It shouldn't. And this is why. This is hard. It's hard practice, but it's good practice. Because you know,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little hard on doing that. That's something that I'm learning on sustaining. But it is what it is.
We all human. We all a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? We all work in progress.
I'm accepting it.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm looking forward to be with my partner for a long time, my wife for a long time. So I got to make sure that whenever I get into that position, that I'm not gonna just stay quiet. You know, we will talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like my thing's definitely I'm with y'all. Communication for sure. Like I think communication is. I think that's just the main thing. Communication just is thing, and it just comes down, trickles down after that. Because once you learn how to communicate, and it's learning how to communicate. You can say communication, but it's learning how to communicate and understanding. Because now everything else comes from down, trickling down, right? Understanding for sure, because you can communicate and there's no understanding. Then where the fuck we going? We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pointless.
It's pointless, right? Pointless. Pretty much yes. So sustainable as a couple is understanding and listening.
That's a good question though.
And listening, just listen to your partner. Listen.
Yeah, definitely listening too, because y'all could be talking and they might say something and you might misunderstand it. And then it causes a whole argument. But at the same time, like they probably ain't really mean it that way, and you just really wasn't listening.
Yeah,
facts.
You only heard what you were saying. Selective hearing.
Yeah. Selective hearing. Hey, fact. That is true. Selective hearing. Cause we just so fast to try to try to push forward to say something else, right? So
they'll pick out I can't and woman. Wait, what?
The fuck you said?
I said, no, I could not help that woman because she was already being helped.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that is a fact, right? So listening, understanding, communication, zinc in one. Y'all rise to the top together, man. So listen, family, Off Xperience family. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was a fun one. New insert into the family. Izzy. Let's drop a bomb for him. You know what I'm saying? Good topics, guys. Like we said, we're going to end this with right here.
Happy Easter to everybody.
Happy Easter to everybody. Enjoy it. Episode coming out in a few. When we do our thing, so you already know. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above.
Peace, love. Live, love, prosper, y'all. Peace.